today we will be talking about. Are we going to do my thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So I found a cool website that. Oh, did I lose it? Oh, there it is. FutureTimelines.net. So I came across this, and it's kind of cool looking. It has timelines for the 21st century. So 2000 to 2009, 2010 to 2019, 2020 to 2029, blah 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 blah. And then 22nd. So I'm assuming I haven't read all the way through it, but I'm assuming all the way up to the 2017. It's accurate timeline. But then the rest of it, they made it up. They made up stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look up
or predicted.
Yeah, they predicted stuff. So do we want to look into the not too distant future, or do we want to skip ahead and see what the hell's the far future has in store for us?
Well, so I heard some things about what we're expecting to see by 2020.
Let's
you want to start there?
Let's get some space-time music going on.
Okay, yeah.
Future time. Okay, so what time, Aaron, did you say?
How about we'll start with 2020.
2020.
And then we'll go like way past that.
Okay.
5 years from now, or 3 years from now.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2020 to 2040, the Arctic is becoming free of sea ice.
Free?
Yeah.
Free
of sea ice.
In other words, all the sea ice is gone.
All melted.
I didn't know seawater can freeze. I thought the salt prevented it from freezing. Then
that's the point. Is
it makes it colder.
Seawater, it makes it colder.
You know, have you ever heard that trick
it keeps it colder, or like it insulates it or something, or it keeps it from actually.
I heard that if you put the salt in your ice chest, it'll get colder.
It'll stay colder
faster.
Yeah. But I always thought the ice was made because of the whole evaporation, raining, created ice. Then salt in the water, it can't freeze it or something. I thought. I don't know. I could be wrong.
There's quite an ocean of ice up there all the time. So
because the salt actually is like an insulator. Doesn't get any hotter, doesn't get any colder. It stays.
You're making me have to think about Googling that because
I know. I'm sorry. 2020 to 2026. The I can't pronounce that. Isulid Space Telescope.
Oh, Ulysses
Space Telescope reveals new insight into dark matter and dark energy.
Oh,
that's really cool because
that is pretty cool.
That's something new that we could possibly study and use.
Yeah,
could be really good for us, or like Chris said, it could be really bad for us.
It's dark matter.
What if they figure out how to make a dark matter drive so we can go to the stars?
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool, but
or just to utilize it in some way.
What if somebody makes a mistake though? You're like, don't add this with this. Oh, you mean this one? Kaboom, and we're all gone.
Or something, you know.
Supernova.
And that's the thing. I mean, if you've seen movies and stuff like that, dark matter is a dangerous subject. You know.
Yeah. I mean, it's hypothetical and definitely, so it's like hypothetical on one end, and then but proven to be
feasible.
That it must be a thing.
Yeah, I think that's why they call it dark, because it's just unknown. It's like we're pretty sure it's there.
Yeah, we can't.
We just don't know. We can't measure it.
It's like there's something that proves that it's there. Like, isn't it? Are they saying dark matter might be the reason why? The universe is expanding, right?
I think it's dark energy, and dark matter is the one that's keeping it together. Dark energy.
Something is making our galaxies fly away faster and faster as they go away. When you think it would slow down or stay at least the same speed, but instead it's speeding up and speeding up and speeding up. So some guys are thinking that it's dark matter that is the reason why it's giving it a push. So. It's like when something goes away, it gets filled with dark matter to fill the gap, and so that's like pushing and pushing and pushing, kind of like water entering into a glass, just filling it up.
Yeah. Okay. So very cool. Yeah, we want some dark matter and dark energy.
We want it.
Yeah, we want it. We want it now. 2020 to 2025, gene therapy for deafness. So.
Now, definitely, I would like to see that.
Yeah.
Deafness. Was that?
Gene therapy.
The hell is that?
They can. You mean like?
It's like manipulating genes and stuff like that, just so that way they can tomosynthesis.
Breast tomosynthesis is in widespread U.S. Do you guys know what breast
Tomosynthesis? I have no idea. I think it has something to do with maybe breast cancer, maybe?
Yeah, probably something.
Like that. 5-year survival rate for Hodgkin's lymphoma are approaching 100%.
Yeah, lymphoma, that's a cancer.
Yeah.
So 2020, Americans' power shift is disabling the Asian Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim. Oh, that's the down in the ocean. How the deepest parts, is that what that is?
I
rim?
think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So America's power shift is disabling. Destablishing. Thank you, Jesus.
No problem.
My reading sucks. Okay, establishing the Asian Pacific region. I don't know what that means.
You'd have to read it again without stopping so many times for me to get it.
America's power shift is establishing the Asian Pacific region.
In other words, they're starting
Taking
to
it
lose
over?
it.
Yeah, or yeah, they're starting.
So they're not actually talking about
gaining it. We're losing it.
The Asian Pacific whatever.
Yeah.
Generation X is reshaping global politics. Chris and I looked this up. Generation X is a time period from what, like the 1970s to the 1980s,
just like the late 60s. So that would include me. So I'm an Asian. I mean, I'm a X.
Yeah.
I'm an Asian. My last name's Lee.
Internet use reaches 5 billion worldwide.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So
that's a lot of smartphones.
Yeah, it is. The 5G standard is released.
Yes.
So
I got this stupid 4G right now.
Well, right now I'm on LTE.
I want 5G.
So whatever LTE is. It's better than 4G, whatever LTE is. I guess it's not quite as good as 5G.
It's like 4G plus.
Yeah. Texting by thinking.
Yeah, that might be dangerous.
So you can, yeah. Man, she's such a bitch. Oh, no!
Unsend.
Yeah. Oh, honey.
Unsend.
Ha, ha, ha. JK. LOL. See you later.
Yeah, that's a dangerous prospect right there.
Yeah, it is. That actually reminds me of watching Stargate Atlantis. The crew came across one of the ancient ships, and all of the people were inside these stasis pods, but they were still conscious inside this world and whatnot. And he was telling Shepard, is like, if you want to get out, you just have to think about it. And he was like, what? That's it? And he's like, well, you got to think a little bit about it. You don't want to be popping in and out of these things every time it crosses your mind. So hopefully they do something like that with the texting, where it's not just something that it just pops your mind. Oh, boom, it texts. No, it's like you have to put a little bit of effort into it and want to text something.
Almost like telekinesis. Like you have to actually think about it.
You actually have to put some effort into it.